What would my parents do if I'd gone missing? I guess it's time to move back to the city. Whore! How y'all doing, JCs? It's your boy Josh and welcome back to the channel. Y'all, look, hopefully you're doing good. How's your day, man? Like, you doing good, man? Like, just let me know in the comment section below. Interact, boy. All right, before we continue, I just want to let you guys know that I was originally gonna play Remember to Forget, which is off of my indie games to play list, which, by the way, if you want to add your own game that you want me to play, let me know down in this comment section below. You know what I'm saying? But originally the game was not working. For some reason it's not working when I try to load it up, and I'll show you guys footage what I mean. It would just load sounds but not actually load the game up. So I don't know if there's a fix. I looked on itch.io and it looks like people are having the same problem as well. As far as I know, I don't know what to do. I really wanted to play that game, but racism, bruh, racism. But either way, man, we back with more Tiny Bunny, bruh. Y'all saw in the last part, I was I got scared 2 times. I didn't think this game was gonna be about as far as horror. It did have horror, but I wasn't thinking the jump scares were actually gonna jump scare me. When I'll get jump scares, but I would get like, whoa, like, all right. So that was actually pretty cool. If anything, I think jump scares are funny to me. Anyway, man, y'all already know where we left off. Cops pulled up. Now he's looking for the old boys. Look at the animation, bro. Even the small details like this make these games fire, bro. All right, let's continue. There was a ginger boy around the age of an elementary school, pictured with a wall carpet as the backdrop. He had a striped cat in his hands and wore a wide smile. Man, I'm about to, handyman with the hammer, just break his teeth open. Where are them lines? Where are the yellow teeth? No, I haven't. Are you sure? Look closely. Where would I see him? I don't know anybody around here. I barely leave the house. Well, maybe you've seen him from the window. That's right. Your windows look straight at the forest, don't they? Mom, you're not helping me. The window. Oh yeah, that's our PTSD. No, I haven't seen anything. I see. Ugh, why you looking at me like that? Like, you really are a black guy. His voice was tired, but his eyes, his stare, long and heavy, was full of suspicion. I don't trust him, bro. I don't trust him. I already theorized that these creatures can shapeshift. I squirmed unwittingly under the weight of guilt which his giant shadow cast over me. The policeman tore his eyes from me and glanced over the hallway, the stairway, alarm, and the cracks in the ceiling, which I haven't noticed before for some reason. How do you like your new place, by the way? Getting used to it? Why do police do that? Like, stop asking me these pointless banter. Go out there and kill them dire wolves, boy. Or you ain't getting no artsy cola tonight, boy. Bit by bit. It's just our little daughter misses the city a lot. We do not like this place, bro. Like, anybody in their right mind won't like this place. Misses the city, huh? Have the locals been treating you well? Everything is alright. Thank you. Man, we love capping in horror games. Policeman pierced through me one more time with his gray eyes. My head started spinning. Can I help you somehow? I asked in a shaky voice to look like a polite boy and to end unpleasant conversation sooner. Now that I think about it, you look just like one of my nephews. Little fella. Man, you don't care about your old nephew. He's a witty boy around your age. Wears the same type of goggles. Goggles? That is racist to my nerds. Always engrossed in reading those mystery novels. He told me he wants to enroll into the police school when his family visited us this summer. Wanted to help other people, just like me. Oh, you're not gonna let him, huh? You gonna kill him before it turns too late, huh? Felt uncomfortable as if a distant relative and not a police officer stood before me. You know what? Little boys like you should stay at home. Steer away from trouble. The times have changed so much. Oh, really? Oh, you know about the times, huh? Mom interjected in a cold voice. What are you about it, Mama? You don't say. Oh, well then. What grade are you in, Tony boy? 6th. Have you made any friends here so far? Not yet. I'll be going to school for the first time after the break. Then I'll leave you my number just in case. Call me if you have any new info. Policemen are gone along with their shadows. The smell of cheap cologne. They got bod cologne. That is whole repellent. That is whole repellent. And the photo of a smiling boy. His face still stood before my eyes. I thought about what he felt, being all alone right now. There. For some reason, I imagined the forest swaying in the wind. What did his poor parents feel? What would my parents do if I'd gone missing? I guess it's time to move back to the city. Whore! Would they cry and thrash around hysterically? You wish, bruh. Or would they accuse each other, like they always do, and eventually forget about me? Mom? This Vova. Did he go missing in our forest? Seems like it. Poor child. Alright. Okay. Is this the road? I looked out the window at the road. The police UAZ drove off toward the village. The officer's nephew came to mind when I was splitting off old paint from the windowsill. I remembered all the teenage mystery novels from the Black Kitty series I've read in this summer. You average boys and girls investigated all sorts of mysteries there. They looked for clues, spied on suspicious people. After a set of amazing ventures, bam! Solved any complicated case. They became local celebrities. Must have made their parents real proud. I noticed a trail of a policeman's footsteps that led to the forest. Then it clicked in my head. Why don't I start an investigation on my own? You know what? Since you got the skin color, you got it. Maybe I'll find that lost boy and I'll get my reward. Oya will be so happy. Not only Oya, Mom and Dad too. This sounds like a deathbed. I'm not gonna hold it to you, fam. Maybe they'll forget about their quarrels for a while. Maybe I'll even save us from the D word. I fantasize about buying Oya a Tamagotchi and getting a cassette player and a bunch of tapes for myself and a whole box of Kinder Surprise. When was the last time our parents brought us any toys? Last autumn, I think. My dad had lost his job at the time. There's that annoying song about it. I had little to no idea what was the accountant's job like. They counted money. Neighbors used to envy us. But nowadays, Mom and Dad barely had money to afford sweets, and Dad would always divide a single chocolate bar between me and Oya. Sometimes I gave her my share too. No matter how much I wanted to eat sweets, she was still just a pipsqueak. Couldn't wait to go out, looking for clues. I'm going outside. Dang, Grinch. There she's a mean one. What's wrong with you? Why are you looking at me like that? You want the police to go around with your photograph next? The forest is so thick. What if the boy got snatched up by the wild animals or something even worse? I won't go far. I'll stay away from the forest. Did you hear what I said? Or should I repeat myself? You better pack your school bag or go play with Aulia. Man, shut up. You about to die. A sound of splashing water came from the kitchen. Don't even worry. It meant this is about to be duck hunt. You know what I'm saying? Mama ain't gonna stop me. Mama told me. That meant that the argument was over and Mama had the last word. So do I still go outside or what? Okay, what is this? Dark, stuffy closet. Oh, let's get that. Hold up. Let's get that act. Mom says it smells like mice. But how does she know their smell? It's not hard to find a 6'9". She hates, you just gotta go on IG live and she hates when I stick my nose in there. She's afraid I'll cut myself on the freshly sharpened axe. Oya can't even be lured to the close to it. She thinks Bad Bye is living there. I try to help her fight her fears once. I opened the door and turned on the dip lamp so she would see there was nothing but cobwebs, Dad's tools, and scratched walls. She still didn't believe me, and I like to hide in the closet and listen to Oya count outside. 1, 2, 3, better hide from me. Then drag her feet on the creaking floorboards, hoping that she won't need to look for me in the cramped monster's den. Shut up. Alright, so I guess that's no point. What is this? Mom's peg top, family relic. Mom played with it when she was little, then she gifted it to me. Oya's next in succession line. The toy belonged to her now. She started dancing the spittle as she took a show or something. A fairy tale or maybe our own future. That's interesting. What is this? My parents prohibit me from making long, distant calls, but from time to time I really want to hear my old friends. Sometimes I would just pick up the phone, listen to the low hum of the zoomer and the distant crack, imagining the wind howling the ice, leading chords. This seems like a movie, bro. These games seem like a movie. Jesus Christ is my life. This cross has seen so many people come and go in the house. It was black, as if it just absorbed all human sin. I thought I was gonna say something different. All human sin from long years, and it was hanging under the ceiling. That's a great analogy. After Grandma died, Mom was gonna take it off and hang a horseshoe in its place as a lucky charm, but she cut herself with the sharp corner and almost felt like fell from the stepladder. Dad called it a sign from above and ordered the cross to be left alone in its rightful place. Man, that nigga don't even believe in, you don't even believe in God. Like, yo, we should have been, like, bro, you believe in Buddha. It was difficult to lie to Mom, but there was no other way for me to run away from home. Mom, something's wrong with the TV. The picture's dim, and there's stripes all over the screen. Mom's face became visually distorted. Ah, you're killing me here. Have you had enough of shooting those stupid ducks now? Oh, we are playing Duck Hunt. Told you the kinescope will go dim because of your console. Where will we find the TV technician in this hood, huh? It's your fault for moving out here, honey buns. Maybe it's just the settings. Please, go see for yourself. Strange, it worked fine in the morning. Maybe snowfall caused it? Mom rubbed her hands clean on the apron and went to the Oya's room. Yeah, you better. Yeah, move out the way so I could go access some stuff. Is that the radio? Radio. Took a peek at Mom's crossword. She would get very angry when someone gave her advice. So me and Dad faked knowing the answer, being about to reveal it all the time. I smile at that fleeting thought. 9 letters, the name of the Philistine deity that protected from the viper bites and had a nickname, the Lord of the Flies. Are we actually supposed to figure that out? Emir Khan of Russia has declared the state of emergency due to adverse weather conditions. According to the weather forecast, a cyclone is moving toward the region. Expect heavy snowfall, blizzards, and snowdrifts on the road. Keep your eyes open and take care of yourself. Man, shut up. You don't care. All right, what's up in here? Oh, is that pickled dill pickles? Oh, what is that? A human head? They storing clickers? Grandma kept ice cream for me. That is not ice cream. That is Grandma's coochie sack. Bruh. Why'd I say that? But now I could only see his meat bits for soup and clumped up palami. Pelmini, that's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to say all that. So we did everything, so we're gonna have to go out in the front yard. I opened the front gate and went to the field. Carefully, so Mom wouldn't see me from the window. Ooh, look at the birds, majestic. Until they grow arms and legs and start eating babies. Bruh. Okay, stop. Who you calling a nigga? When I crossed half of the distance towards the forest, the snow piles became high as my knees. I remember my nightly fears. The silhouettes I saw were around here. They were jumping around holding hands. That hypnotizing music started playing in my head all on its own. In the light of day, those distant figures felt like a simple dream. The sun turned my nightmares to ash, but the aftertaste was still there. Distant ringing in my ears. Distorted shadows crawling on the snow alongside me. God dang, this man is getting in his head. Barely audible whisper in my head. Blurry and almost kind. Everything was silent. So silent I felt like the world was totally empty. No ground, no sky, no parents, no Oya. The time reached its limit. One-way trip that ended the forest penny stockade. Sometimes silence was much more scarier than any scream. That's facts. If you want to talk about scary horror games, the ones with no music, bro. Our parents would scream at each other while arguing. Both me and Oya turned to stone, listening to them. But then always came the ringing silence. Our apartment became numb a couple of days before we departed. It was hard to remember the last time Mom and Dad joked around, laughing, or spent time together. Almost like all of it was a previous life. When they kissed with Oya present, she always frowned and snorted in a funny way, but one day it all changed. Something important had left our home. Something scary filled the remaining void. Ooh, that analogy, that twist. It was as if the fire broke up and our parents hurriedly packing our belongings, trying to save themselves and us. From who though? From the people with cold dead eyes who sometimes visited us in our previous home? The eyes only saw balls of worms on the black ground and everything. Somewhere far away, a siren was going off, trying to warn us of the coming menace. This nigga think he Harry Potter so badly. I shuddered, chasing away my delusions, and looked around. There were only me, this white field, and the wind that was whipping up icy dust and belts of powdered snow. I squinted from the sun and turned my eyes to the sunless forest. It especially looked dark in contrast and blinding whiteness. Man, color grade better, bruh. Snobby tree roots slithered under the snow like fat snakes. Ugh, I do not want to see a fat snake. Rotten leaves and coniferous needles froze into thin ice. Dry, prickly branches intertwined, bringing up uncomfortable thoughts about fences. Whether you protected the forest, or were they keeping something from the breaking out? Some object was hanging from one of the pointy branches. Why is that a glove just sitting there? I tried to get closer, drowning in snow. They said the snow was up to his knees. Bro, is you Shaq O'Neal? Shaquille? No, O'Neal, my boy? What is that? And when I got almost close to the edge of the forest, I saw the knitted mitten. Looked like a wounded bird among the hungering, semi-dark. Should I take it to police? I guess. I don't know. The senior officer looked gloomy, but still reminded me of a Captain Casanova from my favorite TV show called The Streets of Broken Lights. He was always anxious, with a tired look in his eyes, but still brave and strong. Will the smitten help them find the lost boy? Vova! I heard a distant shout. Looked like it came from the river. That gave me goosebumps. As if the trees were calling out to someone. Vova! And resounded closer to me. There was someone standing there behind the trees, hiding. Don't do it. Don't get that cupcake, EDP. Freak. I knew someone was looking for the lost boy, but still, there was something unsettling about that figure. Its stillness, and how it was bent unnaturally toward the ground. Its blackness. There was no one there. Just branches and roots. Bro, just do something. You look like a creep just thinking in your head, like nearby bird flapped its wing loudly. Whoa! Alright. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting scared. That was not really that scary. That was not scary. I looked away for a moment, but when I turned my gaze back to the same place, it was gone. So it was my imagination after all. Now you look scared? Bro, go back home, dog. You ain't scaring me again, game. Stop it. See, there's nobody there. Just go back home. My muscles were tightly sprung. My heart was beating somewhere in my throat. Any noise, any little movement, any small whisper from the thicket, and I'd sprint. But nothing of the sort happened. I looked at the mitten once more. Oh, snap. I gotta take it, bruh. We gotta risk it for the biscuit. My booty cheeks are clenching. All right, let me save real quick, because that was... I don't know if this is the right option. I decided to take the lonely mitten from the branch. Whoa! Hey! Hey, yo! That nigga got hops. Vova! Oh, snap. What's up? What's up? A shout rumbled across the field and dissolved into the distance. No echo. No hope for a reply. This music's so dramatic. Okay. Hey, bruh. Look, I don't want the smoke. I want the smoke. No grill out. I'll invite you to the cookout, bruh. Calm down. I stepped toward the bristly trees and tried to claim my find. Uh-oh. It didn't budge. I pulled harder on the branch, cracked the mitten, tore it off, landed my hand with the squishy sound. Oh my god! Oh my god! It all went too heavy. Jesus! Oh my god. The steam rose from the stove pile. This music is crazy. Did you burn your hands? Is that blood? Whoa! Frozen in place, studying my palms in disgust. Red. The sound of crackling branches evaded the silence. Oh my god. I didn't have to think twice before running away. All right, yeah, haul ass. Someone was chasing me from the darkness, breaking pine branches, closing the distance with giant leaps. Oh snap, really? That nigga is Shaq for real. Snow was slowing me down. Crazy thoughts flew through my mind. I'll get caught. They'll get me. I'll get dragged into the thicket. I'll be gone forever. But there's war voice. You can do it, don't stop. I heard an animal roar behind me. What the heck? It was so loud my ears went numb. It felt like the sound came from a pack of hungry beasts rather than a single one. The nostrils sucked in the freezing cold air that sensed my fear. Two giant wings flapped above my head. Golly, bro. The roars were coming from all directions now. Hurry, run! Don't look back! I was stuck in place. I screaming in horror, realizing this wasn't snow, or someone was in the snow plow clutching my pants. I gathered all my strength and rushed forward. What the... You done, my boy? I tripped over the doorstep and smashed into the door. All in my hurry, I still managed to notice the claw marks, as if a dog was striking the wood with its paw, demanding to be let in so I could escape the cold. I hadn't noticed these marks when I was leaving. What if they're already in our front yard and mom had locked the door? Drowning in fear, I pulled on the doorknob and it obviously obediently gave away. I don't know what. I guess we were getting chased by animals. Bro, this music was over dramatic. God dang, bro. Like, I rode into the hallway and shut the door behind me. Porch plank creased as my pursuers ascended the stairs. My fingers slipped off the lock and I couldn't click it into place. I gritted my teeth and pulled hard on the iron knob, whipping it between the boards. I stared blankly at the door. Someone was standing on the other side of the pitiful, flimsy barrier that was probably less useful than blankets. Wheezing breath reached into the house, crashed at me in waves. It smelled of pine and sweat. Mom peeked out of the kitchen and chastised me with the same British voice that she always used talking to Dad. What exactly didn't you understand when I told you to never slam the door? I didn't mean to. I snuck a glance at the door. The smell was gone. The breath was too. And the breath was too. If there was someone in the first place, of course. Dang, Mama, you getting undressed? My legs gave away. I propped myself up against the wall so I wouldn't fall over. My mom's expression has changed immediately. A cold mask of strictness and detachment was gone. Mom looked the same as before all those quarrels. She saw my condition at last. My wet pants plastered with snow. Where have you been? What did I tell you, huh? I told you to stay at home. Am I nothing to you? I got afraid she would cry. I reached out to her like I was very little, and I wanted her to cuddle me. But Mom regained her composure fast and put on her usual face. Her eyes shined like steel. Her voice rang out. Your dad can't find his cigarettes. Be honest, did you snatch them? Were you smoking in secret? Look, man, I don't want holes in my throat. What the heck? There was someone chasing me. I thought... I stuttered as soon as I started to explain myself. Tears welled up in my eyes. Mom leaned forward towards me and sniffed my clothes like a beast, searching for a smell of tobacco. I could have died, ho. You worried about cigarettes? You better beat that nigga. She squinted her eyes as suspicious and looked into the front yard. Her expression changed in an instant when she covered her mouth with her hand. What the heck happened? Look over there, at the fence! My heart started thumping as if I became prey once again, and my pursuers were following me in the field. I could have sworn that I heard something scratch at the door, just like my nightmare. Mom beckoned me with her finger, and I gathered all my remaining bravery to look into the kitchen window, facing my fear. Oh, snap. I could barely discern some hairy silhouettes swimming in the snow, though the icy winter patterns on the glass. Oh, those were dogs. Dogs! Just a small pack of strays with no name and owner. Barely reminded me of the hungry monsters that lived on the edge of the forest. Oh boy, were you scared of them? I think they'd rather be scared of you, Anton. What the heck? Why are you smiling like this? I could have died! They were chasing me. Oh man, she thinks I got some type of like plot armor. Like my white skin is only like level 90, okay? Calm down. They were chasing me like a bunny. And what if they were rabid? The smile slowly disappeared from Mom's face. Now she looked at the dogs as if it was her first time seeing them. What if they attack Oya? Am I nothing to you, ho? Am I nothing to you, mother? She don't even care about Anton. Mom, I wish her dad could just shoot them all. Mom, look, they're alive. Huh? What? Are they your friend or foe after all? Make up your mind. You're not a little kid already. Mom sighed in annoyance, and I felt so bitter I bit my lower lip and fixed my gaze on the cobweb-ridden corner. Well, summer detective I am. In reality, I wasn't risking my life among monsters, but rather my pants among a pack of stupid strays. And what for? What use do I have for this? Mitten, of course. Okay, it's red though. It's red. That's my trump card as a detective. I hurried the present to clue this to my mom. Like, y'all didn't notice this from the get-go? Mom, look, this is Vova's mitten. That boy the police was talking about in the morning. It's drenched in blood. I found it hanging on a tree. I can show it where. Let's call the police like the officer told us to. Mom, look. Ew. A shadow of doubt slowly crept on Mom's contorted face. Okay, forget this hoe. She's just a pointless person. Go make me a sandwich and shut up. Like, leave. Oh, y'all will go insane if she hears you. She already has trouble sleeping and whines all the time. And you joke around like this. At the moment, I realized the mitten was actually wet from the snow. Bro, okay, so is Anton just tripping, bro? Like, does he have something mentally that's just affecting him psychologically? And I don't know. There was no blood whatsoever. I wanted to sink through the floor from embarrassment. Come here, my boy, who cried wolf. Oh, don't just stand there. Come take your pills. Oh, I got pills? Oh, snap. I am going through stuff mentally. The golden colored pill, reminiscent of a dead wasp, fell onto my palm. I already took one during breakfast. Don't talk over me. I told you to stay at home, and Dad would have given you a good whipping for that. And you can't, because you made, literally. Come on and take it, or you won't be able to sleep at night. And you have school tomorrow. I had to swallow the bitter medication, drinking it down with similarly awful water that gave off a taste of chlorine. Man, y'all can't afford some tap water? Y'all gotta get chlorine infested water? That is some redneck vibes. Maybe it wasn't Volva's mitten. Maybe it wasn't a mitten at all. Just like the forest mantis. And Oya's owl. Am I going mad? What's happening to me? Oh, he's tripping. Either the peel had immediate effect or my overexerted brain didn't let fear inside anymore. Serenity washed over me, bringing a yawny indifference along with it. Anton, you done? See, you could do it when you try. Take off your coat. Are you asleep? No, Mama. I was just thinking. What about? I wonder. It's just something silly. Mom scrutinized me with the suspicious eyes, as if she wasn't sure she was looking at her own son and not some doppelganger that came from the force. Is everything alright? No, you had the exact same expression when the police asked you about the window. I'm alright, Mom. She heaved a deep sigh. Fun. Yeah, leave, ho. Go make me a king club from McAllister's. It seemed like the house had changed. The sofa's fabric had become discolored. Fingerprints appeared on the bathroom tiles. Light bulbs also felt different, dimmer and yellower. Even the saliva in my mouth had a different taste. The melody from Aladdin could be heard from the upper floor. Oya was done rewatching her favorite Little Mermaid episodes and switched to other tapes. I slowly changed into my home clothes, stopped before the sink and studied my reflection in the mirror like I was trying to solve one of the spot difference puzzles. Dang, bruh. They hating on you, bruh. Then I went upstairs. Jafar's and Lago's voices died down. I walked past Oya's bedroom and slipped into my own. One of the drawers was empty. I hid the mitten there. Yeah, let me just put that there. This simple action drained the last bit of strength from me. I sat on the bed. What the heck? And only then I noticed there was someone behind the curtains. Oh, that's Oya, right? My tired hand dropped to the sheets. The corners of the room's corners bent and undulated. Flimsy piece of cloth stuck to my hidden visitor, just like a savant of sorts. Oya? Who else would be standing there? Yeah. I stood up and licked my dried lips. Oh yeah, Oya, it's so funny. Silhouette was unmoving. It was enveloped in softly by the curtains. There was a thick layer of darkness there, not a human being. I reached towards the curtains. Ba-doom, ba-doom. My heartbeat, controlled by medication. Alright, just open this thing, man. Ugly. Gotcha. I knew it was you from the beginning. Like, who else would it be? Blindly, my sister was shining. When she was just a baby, my dad always used to say she was shining with happiness. I always retorted, but Dad, she's not some flashlight. I saw everything. Oh, really? What did you hide? It's nothing. Just, Oya ran up to the table and her eyes round asked, You stole something and hid it there. Are you a thief? What? Don't be stupid. I didn't steal anything. A clear image came in mind. I'm that mitten hanging from the tree branch. Ooh, you don't want that. What if I did steal it after all? Oh my god. We're not gonna get guilt tripped because we took the mitten from the branch. Then show me. Swear that you won't tell anyone. Then I'll show you. Ugh, what is that weird smile? I swear on Mom's heart. Don't say things like that. You better swear on our heart. And Dad's while you're at it. Alright, let's open it up. I opened the drawer and Oya leaned in, holding her breath. A certain boy lost it and got lost himself. Now do you understand how dangerous it is for kids to wander into the forest at night? He must be really cold out there. Will they find him? They will. Let's hope. They'll find a dead body. A body, that's for sure. That we know that. Police is going to house showing his photo to everybody. Why are they going to houses and not the forest? Are they scared? The question caught me off guard. The police isn't scared of anything. Yeah, right. Flashed in my cloud of mind. I changed the topic. We may get a reward if I go and find this boy by myself. Oh, so this is the glossary. This is like stuff that you can learn from all the stuff that in the dialogue. Oya wasn't listening to me. She was piercing the forest with incredible adult eyes, uncharacteristic for her. What if the owl got him? Nonsense. The owl won't be able to lift a human. But you know what? Dang, he's almost kind of siding with Oya's beliefs. Stay away from the forest. I think it's, how should I put it? It's a curse or something. Just like in a fairy tale? No, not like that. More like in the spooky tape mom and dad are hiding from. Oya shivered and stole a glance at the window. I saw you running away. Was someone chasing you? No, it's just... I was hurrying back home so mom wouldn't be worried. Mom won't even let me go outside. I'm like a princess in a tower. Can't go nowhere. I'll die from boredom here. You're wrong. No one has ever died with boredom. And you have me and your cartoons. And mom and dad will be good to each other soon. You know what I wish for on my next birthday? I wish for mom and dad to turn into children so we could go and play together like we used to. Dang. Yeah, if you make them small as bugs, we could place them in a little box. Don't ever step up to me like that, or you gonna get this headbutt. I'm like, Oya giggled and tugged at my sleeve. Tony, let's go watch Aladdin. I'm too tired, I don't want to. Come on. So boring and alone. Mom is always busy. We could pick up a cartoon you haven't seen before. We know all of our types by heart at this point. Not all of them. You ever watch Peter Pan? Remember how you fell asleep in the middle of it? So much happened after that. Let's go. Maybe a bit later. Should I tell you how it ends? Let's leave that for tomorrow. I won't tell you tomorrow. I know. Let's play hide and seek. No, Oya. Then draw me a dino. Oya, please. Try it. Will you leave me alone already? Yeah, back up, ho. I never screamed at my sister like that. Oya stared at me in shock. Her lips started trembling, precursor to tears. My chest was seething with disgust and embarrassment. What's happening to me? I hurried to prevent Oya from crying. All right, you win. Let's go watch cartoons for a bit. I don't wanna. I came up to her and put my hand on her soft head. Let's go watch Peter Pan. Boo! You'll fall asleep again. Oh my god, this is just an endless dialogue. I'll draw you a full triceratops later. Hooray! Triceratops. We're close enough. Alright, yo, we're gonna stop it here. They don't really have like pause points. They just probably have like intermission points like this, where like, you know, there's a living room and then you watch the TVs and whatever and whatnot. But if you guys are enjoying this, run up Black Business Racks, like goal 5 likes. Can we do that at least? You know what I'm saying? I'll continue doing this hoe. Socials, bottom left corner. Support the series. Let me know the next indie game you want me to play. I'll add it to the list. As usual, I'm very interested in this game. I'm actually kind of interested on how it's going to end and what is the main plot of it. Like the moral point, if there's a moral point. I don't know. I guess we're gonna figure out as we go. Either way, y'all stay blessed. Keep your space strong. And I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.